Greetings and welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week still so far. Husky, once again, thank you for being here right from the start. Always appreciate that. So, especially hope you and yours are doing fine. Excuse me. We're here with some more New Day roleplay. Day 6 in the city, technically, as far as streams are concerned. I did get in to make some clothes for new outfits. Also decided to check out some emotes and stuff and figure out how those work. So this is a recap for anyone who hasn't been able to follow. And while I was doing that, I noticed Emma was around. So Jason and her texted back and forth a little bit, and they basically set up an appointment today to see one another. So there you go. So we'll be taking care of that right now. He's going to go do his delivery runs, but then, yeah, he's going to try to hook up with Emma. Hope she's doing well and see how things are going for her. Fallout 76 originally I thought it was, and I quote, the worst in the series. Yeah, people have said that. It's gotten better. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it more now. But yeah, I have heard people say that they really don't like that one. I have heard people say they really don't like that one. It looks like she's around. That's one thing I like about this. They've got a green dot. That means they are awake. But yeah, let's get some deliveries done. So 1 through 10, it's a 6. Hey, it's better than half. Better than half. I forgot to get him a motorcycle helmet for this outfit because this is supposed to be his riding gear. So I'll try to take care of that next time I get a chance. Let's do some quick dumpster diving. Because he found a digital scale when I took him for get his outfit. Yeah, glad you're liking it more than first go around. Hey, free is free, right? What is that? Can't even tell. Oh, does she actually want to go on the deliveries? Hey, Misty, how you doing? Hello to you too. Hope you're having a great week so far, lovely lady. Let's go park this so as not to burn fuel while we wait for an answer. I may also have to change. Or technically Jason, I should say. Hey, a little busy can be a good thing sometimes. Depends, of course. Hopefully it's a good thing in your case. These nuts. People who came up with some of this stuff certainly have the GTA mentality in mind. Just tired? Alright. Chicken sandwiches old class. Nice. Sounds very nice. Oh, Panda Express from Misty. Chicken sandwiches are nice, but I'll say Misty up to the ante. Midterms. I had a big project I had to do for one of my classes. I hope it went well. Good luck with it. I hope it went well. I wanted to test something. I forgot to... see what would happen if I do this. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was just a piece and not a full... You freaked Husky out, Misty. I myself have only had Panda Express once. I've only had it once. We've got a local place that I kind of prefer to Panda Express, so I use the local place. Let's see. Ah, okay, yeah. See, I've got a local place that's really, really good. So, yeah, I'm the reverse. I go with them over Panda Express. Although I am upset that they got rid of... They used to have barbecue pork strips, and they got rid of those. It's like, fuck you. Bring those back. Bring those back right now. There's a veil in the city. It's kind of neat. Accessory stuff. Ridiculously priced, but oh well. Saskamoose. I'm amused by that name. Hey, we've got a Mirror Park Tavern. I don't remember seeing we had a Mirror Park Tavern before. How long usually till you get your results on your midterms? Oh, hey, they got a new burger. Billy Bo's Big Ol' Beefer. Oh, right. Woof. Woof, woof. Woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Dogs are very barky. Good afternoon or morning.
Hey. Hello.
Hello, how have you been?
Good. I just had an interaction I wish I didn't have, but
Had a
I'm glad you're here now.
had a what?
I met a guy and he kind of has the feeling that he needs to tell me everything about his life and things that I didn't want to know.
Oh,
And I I never know how to get out of this kind of interactions and
yeah, it can be difficult extracting yourself from people sometimes, unfortunately.
so if if I ever annoy you or you just don't want to hang out, just tell me. It's absolutely fine.
I have been enjoying your company quite a bit, honestly. We haven't
Okay.
met or seen each other too much, but I find you quite interesting so far.
Yeah, same. I mean, you complimented me on my outfit, so.
And you look very nice today once again.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you've noticed that I wear something different?
Yep,
Ooh.
but still very nice.
Mm, thank you.
You're welcome.
You look good too. Very
Thank you.
dashing.
I mean, I admit I try to dress up a little.
Oh,
Have you ever done these alpha male deliveries before?
I think once or twice. I don't know why I've stopped. I did more bike deliveries until I got threatened with a gun while being on the bike delivery. I was an easy target, so
I'm sorry that happened to you.
it's a dangerous place.
Yeah, I appreciate you having warned me about Black Hawk Coffee. Technically,
Oh,
yeah, Omni.
did I?
Technically, yeah.
What did I say?
I had mentioned that I was thinking about possibly applying for a job there, and you said that it was kind of very popular for people getting grabbed from that location.
Oh, they had their counter on the street, and now they've got like a place inside. So I guess it's less dangerous now.
Hmm,
If you want to join,
I wasn't sure. Hello, lovely Miss
I mean, you
Afterwards.
can talk to the people there. I know somebody who works there. Maybe he can
Okay,
tell you how it's
well,
now.
I actually got some good news just a little while ago. I've been approved for an interview for SAFR, so
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
wait to get a date for that. So hopefully that works out.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, yeah, just hoping, time's out right. I can have a very limited schedule sometimes, so hopefully they have some good open spots.
Oh yeah, I think they're happy for every helping hand. Mhm. Yeah, people are working different shifts.
Yeah, yeah, it's just sometimes the training I know can only be at certain times.
I see. Mm. Oh, my business application got through. It got accepted. I'm officially the owner of Blue Moon Productions.
Awesome. What's that gonna be?
Mm-hmm. A movie studio. And now I need to find a place where I want my studio to be, but it's very difficult.
You're kidding, a movie studio.
Yeah.
I have done stunt work in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh, are you interested in getting back into the industry, or is it something you want to leave behind?
I mean, I can't in California. I would be interested if the opportunity shows up here, yeah.
Uh, did you do something really bad in California and got banned? Did you
Yes
break
and
the rules?
no. More like someone picked up a grudge against me. Afterwards, thank you very, very much for
So
that gift to
now you're
sub
on
to
a blacklist.
Misty. I'm sorry, what was that?
Now you are on a blacklist.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those still exist. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
when, when people get a grudge against you, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, if you would ever want to tell me, I would love to hear, but I don't want to pressure you. Sounds like it was something serious.
I mean, so I used to be dating this girl who was interested in getting into the movie industry in front of the camera as an actress, and
Mm-hmm.
some producer slimeball offered her like a casting couch interview,
Oh.
and I lost my shit at him, and like the next day she decided, this might be good for my career. Go ahead and do it. So even though he quote unquote
Oh.
got the girl, he was still pissy at me for getting up in his face. And yeah, jobs are drying up out there for me.
That's horrible. Every aspect of that is horrible. That you got blacklisted and that she did do that. I mean, everybody can choose what to do, but
No. Always forget how to park these things sometimes.
you might have to set back and get back into the space again. Ah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna have that kind of casting couch, so that's not gonna happen in my studio.
That's good to hear. Thank you again afterwards. I appreciate it.
I mean, if you're not into acting, you've got the looks, you've got the voice, but if you don't want to, I'm looking for a production assistant.
What would that entail?
But first, I need a place. Oh my god, it's so I've got like a list of possible places, and I thought, okay, I broke it down to a few options, but then the list got longer, and it's horrible.
What would the production assistant job entail?
Help me with, props and keeping up with people, make sure that they show up at time and place, and when we're shooting, you would shoo off like spectators, tell them to get out of frame.
I mean, I could deal with shooing people away.
Mm.
Excuse me? Why does it keep saying no, I carry a package? You step out of the car for a second. See if that might help me get the door open right. Come on. Having a hard time loading the boxes in there today, apparently. Give me a few moments more. Right, I am not carrying a package. Let me try talking to the guy again.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I might need to take a quick nap. I think it's a little broken for me. That would be ground, right? Give me that back. There, that finally go in. There we go. Finally. Alright, finally got things sorted out.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I hope I wasn't a problem.
Just
Oh,
boxes
maybe.
were being difficult or something.
Mhm.
So, how long have you been looking to get this movie studio going?
I kind of came here with a plan, and as life is, nothing goes like planned, and I had to be out of state for like 3 months. And when I came back, 2 weeks ago, I put in my application and it got accepted a few days later.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
A few nerve-wracking days later.
Yeah, I was checking my email quite frequently for the SAFR response, and I was surprised to see it this morning.
Hmm. Yeah, there's another movie studio in town, NewDay's Motion Pictures. Oh, a ghost car. Interesting. Hmm. Well, and I, I wanted to learn about the business and how things work, and I think they are on some kind of drugs. I don't know. I was asking for an internship, and they turned it into a whole interview as if I wanted to get a partner, and I said, I don't want to get a partner, I just want to know what to do and how to apply. And they told me I need to shoot like an application video. Turns out it was a lie. And it was stressing me out like big time. But yeah. So but I'm an intern at Stargaze now. That's also a movie studio.
What's it called?
Stargaze.
Stargaze. Okay, so that's a movie studio.
Mm.
Yeah, my friend Amelia mentioned that there was at least one, and I think she said two in the city.
Yeah, Dreamcore Productions opened lately, like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you worry about the competition?
Oh no, I think competition is great.
Okay.
And my senpai at Stargaze is very nice. And he did let me do some camera work already for one of his projects.
Oh, wow.
Mm. And I wanted to know how this whole screening thing goes because I've never ever experienced a premiere here or a party or whatever or a screening.
Hey, Minnie.
And he told me, although there are a couple of production companies, nobody ever finished the movie, so that never ever happened before.
Oh, wow. So do you already
Mm,
have a script for a movie you'd like to
yeah,
make?
I've got a ready-to-go script for a short movie, and I'm writing on a full-length movie.
Awesome.
Mhm.
I'm doing well.
And I
Thank
want
you,
to
Minnie.
shoot documentaries. I think they are easier to make, less preparation.
Oh, okay. What do you want to do
So I could,
documentary about?
uh, mm, all kinds of things. I've got a list, a never-ending list, and I thought there, do you know Nick Holkenstein?
I do not. I still know very, very few people in the city. Not me at
He
all.
he claims to be a very famous Formula One driver, and but nobody is into Formula One here. So I've had a couple of interactions with him. He is a funny guy, but he has brain damage, or he claims to have brain damage, and I think it would be interesting to shoot a portrait of him,
Yeah, it would be considering his background.
or spend some time with the police.
Also, a good thought. Hope you're doing well, Minnie. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I always do that. I always do that. Always do that. There's a leaf blower here.
Are you okay? I saw you falling on your face.
Yeah. I always try to get ahead of myself with these deliveries and forget that they're
Mm.
very awkward.
I learned that you can walk quick, so you don't run, but you walk quick, basically, without falling.
Ah, interesting.
Mm. When I'm recycling,
Try that.
yeah, yeah. Well, documentaries are like an open field, right? I could do a documentary about basically every company, every activity, every religion, every MC, every gang.
Yeah, that's one of the things with documentaries. It's basically anything and everything you can think of.
Mm. Oh, and I applied at Useless News, the newspaper,
Hmm.
and wrote an article for them,
Oh, really?
and they liked it and they want to see me.
Awesome.
Hmm, quite exciting.
Yeah, congrats.
Hmm, they,
Glad things
I,
are moving well for you.
yeah, seems so. So, how long have you been here?
Um, She's what are we coming up to? About a month and a half, I think, somewhere around there.
Uh,
But like I said, so technically I'm blacklisted, but what he couldn't do anything about was the contracts I was already assigned to. So I'm flying back and forth between here and Cali a lot, fulfilling my last contracted obligation. Because in addition to my own stunt work, I also do like stunt coordinator and things like that. So
and I mean, can't even do you can do nothing in the industry anymore.
I mean, it's a matter of trying to get new jobs. That's what he's
Okay.
blocking.
That's horrible.
Yeah. I stream 6 days a week usually, Minnie. Usually 6 days a week.
So you basically lost your job and your girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm.
Decided to head out here. I did some work on a movie a number of years back. I remember the place. Thought it would be interesting. Give it a shot. I am
Mm.
surprised that there are actual movie companies here. I mean, I love stunt work, but I would be adverse to other things in the industry.
Mm. But how do you feel about in giving instructions to actors? Would you feel comfortable with that? Like, move this way, say this line another way?
I mean, like being like a director.
Yeah, or an assistant director? Because I, of course, would be the director and producer and everything.
I mean, it'd be something I'd be willing to give a try. I don't know how good I'd be at it, but I've seen it done, of course.
Hmm. Well, I've got to find a place first. Or else I cannot do anything.
Are you thinking of, like, since you're leaning towards documentaries, are you looking more for like a business front or like someplace that you could actually shoot in as well, like a warehouse or something?
Uh, First I thought I would take a place like the harbor. Yeah, there are hangars and warehouses. But I learned that this is a very dangerous location. So I think I'm just gonna do everything outside.
Gotcha. She actually asked to, because she has her own. She's been approved for a movie studio and for a movie company, and he told her he was going to do deliveries, and then she's like,
Yeah.
"Can I come along? I can look at
Your
places
students
this
have
way."
like this and at the docks, this huge building with a huge green screen in it,
Oh,
which I
really?
probably, yeah, I probably will not need it. I just wanted one, and I think I need to let go of some of my wishes and ideas. I was so fixated on a location that I cannot get, so I need to get more flexible in my mind.
Yeah, see, that's why I was thinking, yeah, if you're going to do documentaries, you might just need, like, office
An
space
office.
for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe with a little storage for, like, some of the gear, cameras, that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Everything else can be done outside. But even finding the right office space is like, I want it to be nice, and I want it to be in a nice place. And besides everything being extremely expensive, uh, I just cannot decide. I wanted to have a place in Vinewood, but all of Vinewood is closed for new business premises. And there are some places in the hills that could work, but I don't know if this is the right place. Oh, do you have to pay for the damages on your truck?
Not that I'm aware of. It'd be nice if
Okay.
these gates were automated, though.
The company probably has insurance.
Hope so. Thank you, Minnie. Glad he's getting our pay with Amelia today because she's big time tired today. Well, he did text her. Let her know what's up. Also mentioned that he'll be around Friday night, most likely. So do you have prices on some, like, do you know roughly what a office suite would cost you?
Depending on the location, up to $2,000. Or if I would want one in, do you know the Richard's Majestic studio complex?
Yes.
That's like $3,500. So I'm
That's,
not gonna go with that.
I mean, it's more affordable than I was expecting, to be honest.
Yeah, the really, really expensive part is gonna be setting it up, remodeling the building. Can be from 75,000 to 300,000 plus.
There we go. That's the numbers I was
Mm-hmm.
expecting.
Yeah, it's odd.
Have you been managing to save much?
Uh, I I saved as much as I could.
It's still a long way away.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
I mean, I met somebody who said he's gonna support me and lend me money, but uh, he wants me to call him daddy, so I don't know how to feel about that.
Oof. I mean,
I mean, he's 82, but
82.
yeah, and he has dementia, so maybe he thinks I'm his daughter or granddaughter. I don't know, but I don't want to take advantage of him.
Yeah, well, unless he's a good friend, that's.
Hmm. I bought the company car from his son, and daddy was stealing a car, or kind of, crashing it. And well, so I only knew that he was his father. And when we said goodbye, I said goodbye to everybody, and I didn't know his name, so I called him Daddy Aoki because his son is named Deacon Aoki, and yeah, he might have taken that the wrong way.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope not, at least, though.
Well, his son texted me that he is wondering when we're gonna have a date.
Do you want to date with him?
No,
Nah.
I mean I like old people smell, but not that way.
Right.
Mm,
Yeah. Hope you didn't get the wrong impression. If you have to defer him off, I hope things go well.
I'm just gonna call him daddy and he's gonna be satisfied.
There's a thought. Maybe you get one of these movie theaters as your place of business.
Yeah, there is one in Vinewood Hills. In this area, I unfortunately cannot get a place, but there is one movie theater in the hills that would work out, I think. And I could imagine that it could be really be beautifully redone. And I hope I could, put my poster or billboard outside. So
There's a
yeah,
thought.
it's an option. If you want to, I can show you places. You could give me a second opinion.
Sure.
After this one. Oh, the moon is beautiful.
Oh wow, you're really full. So may I ask how you wound up in Los Santos originally?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's say I had to leave the continent and I got a green card and I decided it would be good to bring an ocean between me and my old life.
Sorry for whatever happened, but I admit I was about to ask you that. Do you mind at least letting me know where you were from originally?
Austria.
Interesting.
Like the Terminator. But I hope my accent is not as horribly like the Terminator's accent.
No, it's you've got a nice accent. I like your voice personally.
Oh, thank you. To be fair, it's hard to understand him when he's speaking German. So. Yeah.
You're still lurking afterwards. Did you have any guess she was from Austria? Could be. Could be, Val. Yeah, I'm sorry for whatever happened to force you out of your country, but hopefully things continue to work well for you here. I mean, it sounds like they're starting to right now, which I'm glad for.
So far so good. Except this whole gang situation that's kind of dangerous, but I guess I've got to live with that, just like everybody else. There's this gang who seems to force companies to pay them safety money, or else they're gonna burn down their. Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Vale.
So, yeah, that's very concerning.
Yeah. Any idea if they operate around where you're hoping to get a business front?
I did. I gave up on that thought. They are on the east side, and I thought one of those huge industrial buildings would fit to get all my stuff in. But I heard they expanded. They want to take over all of Los Santos. So, yeah. And I don't want to get in the countryside, Polito and Sandy doesn't make sense.
Right, it's a pretty big commute.
Yeah.
decent headaches right now. Hopefully you're not.
A bit. It feels like my brain is jumping up and down.
Yeah, okay. So, something in the air, not just me.
Uh, oh. Did you have any plans, hopes, and dreams when you came here? Or did you just, think you're just gonna try and see where life takes you?
A little bit of the latter, yeah. Um, I had a couple of ideas potentially, but wasn't sure which one to pursue or whatnot. I did think a little bit about the fire department initially, and so I was very happy to see when those applications went open.
Mm.
It's especially nice to have been told that, hey, I can look forward to an interview, so hopefully that works out. Yeah, I'd kind of, resigned myself to just looking around and finding what might be available, but then I keep hearing things that kind of do fit up my field, my alley. I would love to get in the air again because I also did stunt flying as well as stunt work, and also I did I piloted helicopters and such for second unit shoots.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've
I
also
mean,
applied to get
mhm.
my license back for the air here, but I haven't heard any word on that one yet.
Yeah, sometimes things take time. Well, I mean, if you want to fly, there are plenty of options. I think the newspapers, some of them at least, have helicopters, so that would be interesting. And oh my, I've got a friend.
Okay.
He's very nice.
Oh,
And didn't I text you about the off-roading thing
you texted me about
like ages ago?
a
I
friend
think
of
I did.
yours. Trying to scroll through our texts. We like to talk a lot. Klaus.
Yeah. He first he just wanted to offer dirt biking, but he wants to get into all kinds of extreme sports and get a chopper so people can jump out of the chopper.
Oh, okay. So
If
parachuting,
that's
huh?
something that's interesting for you.
I mean, I'd love to be the one piloting the chopper, but I also do like
Yeah, right.
parachuting too. How you doing, Silver? Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're having a good day. Now I think you all know how this goes. Excuse me if I can't keep up with chat very well, because obviously with the role play, it can take a little while to be able to glance at chat. Yeah, he was one of the ones I forgot to text, and I meant to text him.
You don't have to. It was just an idea.
I mean, still keep my options open because, there's no
Yeah.
guarantee about SAFR. I don't want to take advantage of your good nature, but, I mean, you're serious about offering me a job for you in some capacity?
Yeah, but that could take some time. I don't
Right.
know how long this whole process is gonna take.
Right, understandable, but it's incredibly kind of you to even offer, so I appreciate that.
Well, I hardly ever meet people that I really want to hang out with. So, and if you don't turn out to be a psychopath, it would be nice spending more time with you, and I could still fire you. I'm gonna be your boss.
Good point. Huh. This place looks like the interior could be remodeled, maybe something.
Yeah, I think this still counts as Winewood,
Probably.
unfortunately. Yeah,
It's supposed to be
I've
a
got a
gallery,
map.
too.
Yeah, I would love to have a gallery in town. I like to take photographs, so it would be really cool to, have how's it called? Vernissage. Uh, when you show off your stuff that you've made,
I,
the pictures you've taken,
yeah,
showing your
gallery is the
art.
term I'm
Gallery.
used to. Yeah, art gallery.
Oh, okay. language barrier. Sometimes my brain is like, I know how to say it. I know I've learned it. It's somewhere stored in my brain, back
Well,
behind.
speaking of which, you do speak quite good English. How long
Okay.
have you? How long? Ah,
Oh,
how long have you spoken
in
English?
practice. Uh, Quite some time we learned it at school, so I've practiced. I kind of always listen to English music, and yeah, my brain adapted.
Awesome. It's interesting how many people do learn other languages through music.
Oh yeah, I think it helps a lot. You hear the rhythm of how things are said, are pronounced, and you've got an emotional connection to the music, so it's easier to remember stuff. I
That's a
think.
good point. What's some
I
of your?
mean,
Oh,
it's unfortunate if you learn English through rap songs. That would be a problem. But yeah, I mean, I'm not totally against rap. Just uh,
some of the lyrics can be
I'm more
questionable in
into
a lot of rap
the
songs.
old school
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more into the stuff that was before the bitches, the hoes, and the bling.
He did pick up
I
on
mean, it's
that.
always
Yes,
been
Vale.
about that, but not exclusively.
Like, what sort of music do you like?
In general, kind of everything.
Yeah, I'm very eclectic
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Maybe not into country too much, just certain things, but everything between Mariah Carey and Korn. So
Oh wow. Yeah, that's quite a
everything.
bit. Mind a personal question about do you have like a brother or something here in the city?
No, I'm not related to Bruce Payne, and I'm not related to Adam Payne.
Okay, it was Bruce I saw. Yeah, when we were texting last week, he was tweeting. I hadn't known there was an Adam also. That's a new one.
Adam Payne is a police officer, I think. I've
Hmm.
never met him, but Bruce is very funny.
Okay.
I also saw him on Twitter and reached out and thought, hey, maybe we should meet and find out if we are related. But we're not. So, but it was funny.
Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I happened to see the name last week when we were talking. I'm like, huh.
No, I don't have family.
No, no
I mean,
brothers,
I
no
kind of have a
sisters.
daddy, but
You're gonna get me with that daddy thing. I mean, part of it's also just survival for him because, he's been hit so many times already by cars. But no brothers, no sisters, huh?
no. It seems to be very popular in the States to get adopted and adopt people, and to me, it feels kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm from Europe, but I always think about the mafia when I hear that.
When you hear family.
It's family, yeah, and I don't know. That's kind of, that's not for me.
Understandable. It's not for everyone.
This is the east side, and I kind of like the vibe. I know it's strange, but I like those industrial buildings.
Oh, really?
And yeah, but it's the turf of this really bad gang.
Oh,
So
go
I'm
figure.
not gonna do that.
Yeah, I think two fire departments over near this area, though. Helps if I get the box out, huh?
Oh.
So you said one of the ways you make a lot of your odd money is through recycling centers?
Yeah, currently I'm recycling and mining. Mining is quite good money. When you buy your gems and diamonds and gold to Remy. She's a designer.
Ah.
She does jewelry and she pays very well.
Did she work for...
But it takes some time.
Does she
And
have...
I
I'm sorry. I was going to ask if she has her own business.
yeah, Remington.
Okay.
Wanna hear a horror story about Remington?
I piqued my curiosity now.
She had a big party on Saturday, I think, for her new collection. And this gang planned to show up and rob everybody. This didn't happen, but on Sunday, when she started selling her new jewelry in her store, they robbed her store and burned it down.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So these are those kind of guys.
Sorry to hear that. Something happened to her.
Yeah, that's horrible. They ruined everything for her.
Sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, and I wanted to do all kinds of jobs, but there's always something happening, and I have plans for the day, and then everything is different.
Mm-hmm. This man's oblivious, so I'm here for it. Kitty cat. I had a feeling she's gonna look for it. I had a feeling you're gonna do that. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow.
Yeah.
This is the last delivery.
My company car purrs like a cat.
Oh, does it really?
Mm-hmm. It does. It's an old timer.
What kind is it?
Villa Dudora. It looks like a huge, old Hollywood car.
Oh, awesome.
Mm. I just need to get a new paint job. I bought it secondhand, and I mean it does look cool, but it doesn't look like I want it to look for my company. I want it to be dark blue, like my company colors.
Oh, you have like a company logo and stuff already?
I worked on something yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can show you. Feedback would be good.
I'd love to see it. That's really well done. I like it.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, that's really well done.
First, I was thinking of the full moon and the murder kid in front, but I don't know. This kind of seems to be more classic.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's very old school. There's a nice appeal to it. Yeah. You seem to have picked up some stuff about the city. Some graffiti on the wall over there that says something wicked. Familiar with that?
Uh,
Thought she was gonna look.
oh, yeah, that's, I don't know if it's a new business, but, they sell food and all kind of, I don't know if I've never been there. I don't know if they're really, into the occult or if it's just a marketing gag.
Oh right, I think I do remember seeing them on Twitter.
Mm. If they're around, we could go there someday. Ooh. I'm always getting nervous when I'm in this area because that's where I got kicked off my bike and got a gun shoved into my face.
Sorry that happened to
Yeah, that was not fun. And they forced me to do things.
you. Should I ask?
They forced me to recycle cars, but the cars belong to somebody.
I don't have any choice.
And it was good money, unfortunately.
Did they actually let you keep some of it?
Oh, they let keep me all the money. I think it was like a recruiting process. They texted me afterwards, and I kind of got out of the situation. I was afraid they would force me again, but they accepted my no.
They did.
Yeah. There are some places in the south side, but I mean the gangs seem to be kind of no problem, not such a big problem. Maybe I could befriend some of those, and they could protect me from the really bad gang. But I don't know.
Potential.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this area. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I'd like to have a brick wall building. I think I could get it remodeled that way. Do you also have more and more headaches?
It's coming and going for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I feel a little more clear-headed at the moment, but yeah, back there a little bit was acting up. Well, on that particular delivery route, see any place that called you at all?
Not really. There are spaces on the airport. I think I could get a hangar or something like that, but I think that would be too spacious and it's kind of far off grid. So, hmm. It's like the docks. There are a lot of tall buildings. I think that could work, but I don't know if I want that. I'm so.
I mean, you've got time, right? You don't have to make a decision right away.
Yeah, and then it could happen that if I apply for a location, it's not gonna get accepted anyway. So
Oh, well, there you go. I mean,
I don't know that beforehand. That's the problem.
right. So I would say the first thing is to find some place you absolutely want, apply for it, and
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, if you can't get it, then move on.
Yeah, right. So it would help if I would have a top 3, but I don't. That's more like a top 5. Top 9. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Is there something you would like to do for a little bit? Should I try to get that lunch now?
I'm quite hungry, so lunch would be great.
Let's see what's open. Oh, hey, taxi company.
Okay, I'm happy with everything except the seafood place. I hate seafood. I hate the smell. I hate the thought of it.
Interesting, because that was the first place I ate in the city because someone was kind enough to give me a
Mm.
ride there. So we will
Bleh.
skip that.
Bleh. We can go to Black Hawk Coffee and you could ask if they're still, targeted as much as they were before. The Mirror Park Tavern is a nice place. They have a stage where you can perform if you want to.
Really?
Mm. It's cute.
Sure, let's check that out. Hank, 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 Hank. Have you found a favorite restaurant in the city yet?
Not really, but there is this cake shop. They have like oh, Sweet Sensations has a triple brownie that's super chocolatey, and in Vespucci there is this cake shop. I don't exactly know how it's called. They have great chocolate cake.
Someone's a chocolate fan, I see.
I everything's sweet. I'm gonna die from the diabetes probably. And you enjoyed the seafood place. It's fine if you do.
I
You
mean,
just, I mean,
so
if you go there
seafood.
and we meet, I would appreciate if you shower first
Pardon?
and change your clothes. If you should go there before we meet, I would appreciate if you, shower first, change your clothes. That's the
Oh,
key.
can't even stand the smell.
No,
Got it. Are you allergic?
no, only, well, maybe I'm allergic to the smell, and that's why I find it gross. But no. Oh, so, but you enjoy it?
I mean, I was gonna say it's actually not like top of my list, but I didn't mind it that first day. It was nice, because it's a nice looking place. So looks very classy. And there was also someone who was getting hired on, and she was very entertaining and amusing to listen to and be around. So I have good memory of it, even though, like I said, I'll eat seafood, but it's not like if you tell me, well, where are you going to go to eat? I'm usually not going to choose seafood. I do eat it, but it's not top of the list.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
do
mean,
like swimming and
mhm.
diving though, quite a bit.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it's bizarre because I enjoy fishing,
Hmm.
um, but I immediately put them in the cooler so I don't smell them.
Right.
And I do like diving. I've got diving gear.
I haven't
Just haven't been there. I haven't done it in a long time.
I haven't seen anyone open doing that stuff. That was actually another thing I was thinking of potentially seeing if they're hiring on. I forget the name of the company, but there's some company that does like
Mm-hmm.
sea and diving tours or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I rarely see them. So it would be good if they would have more employees that would be
Yeah.
around when they're, yeah, they're rarely here.
So you mentioned the sweet tooth. What about other types of food? Do you have a favorite there? Any particular cuisine or something like that?
Not really. I'm not a huge fan of coffee, but everything else, it's fine.
Yeah, that was the irony. If I did end up working for Blackhawk, I don't drink coffee myself.
Mm, but they do have like bacon egg sandwich, which is quite nice. And I mean, as long as the smell doesn't bother you, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I put up with the smell because pretty much everyone always had it. I mean, the shoots I did, stuff like that.
Um, I see.
Yes, I gave Jason my dislike of coffee.
Yeah, I think they don't have park service here, or I didn't figure it out.
Nah, that's fine. Ladies first.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good,
Afternoon.
good. See, the stage is really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like the old style swinging doors, too.
Hmm.
Does that say trash
Oh,
bags as a food?
Uh, yeah, it's omelets wrapped with macaroni and bacon.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Been open long?
okay.
For last hour and a half, yeah.
Had many people come by?
No, not really, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Still early. I'm probably gonna open up after storm too. So,
Very cool. You know what you'd like, Emma?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a barbarian burger, angel bites, and the sage sweet tea.
Make it two of
perfect.
everything she mentioned. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
It's alright if I pay for that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Two of sweet sage sweet tea, two barbarian burger, two angel bites, 120 on the register. Perfect. I'll get that ready for you guys.
Thank you much.
Mm. Oh, I, okay.
everything all right?
I didn't see the dead animals last time.
Oh, the deer and the boarhead over there.
Hmm.
You guys having a good day so far?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. Glad to hear.
Hope you haven't been bored of things being slow for you.
No, not really. I've been cleaning most of the morning, so and I ordered food this morning, so not too boring.
Good.
Do you have open mic nights in your
Thursday
location?
nights.
Oh, every Thursday.
Yep, Thursday nights is when we do them.
And is it, just music or? Oh,
No. It's music, word, whatever you want to do. Basically, is you have the stage.
okay.
Of course, want to definitely make sure it's not going to offend anybody, but also it's not like we monitor what you're going to say or anything, but there's common sense, that kind of thing.
Right.
Mm.
But yeah, no, definitely is something we are doing every Thursday night now. So
Okay, and if somebody would want to do that earlier in the day, I would have to talk to the manager, right? To kind of make something.
probably, yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
I can send you my manager's contact information if you'd want.
Oh, that would be nice.
Okay, yeah, let me just grab your phone number then, and then I will, that way I can send it to you right now.
This is a pretty cool MLO.
Are you talking about personally renting it, or just like coming in and just doing a little bit of things, or?
I'm kind of the early bird person. I'm gonna be asleep when the regular stuff is going down, so I thought maybe, for the people who are up earlier, we could do something, organize something.
Gotcha. So like a second time of doing it.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't have any concrete plans, but that's something I was thinking about for a long time. Like poetry slam or reading song lyrics, this kind of stuff. Would be nice to have something like that for people who are awake earlier.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Contact. There you go. I just sent it to you. That's my manager, Macy's phone number.
Hey, Zolski, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya.
Your food and drinks are on the food tray as well.
All right.
So feel free to grab them whenever. But
Thank you.
absolutely, definitely
Thanks for the
bring
contact.
it up. Yeah, no problem.
You want me to get yours over the table, Emma?
Oh, I cannot take it as long as you have your fingers in there.
I'll just grab it all and take it to the table for you.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Absolutely, no problem, guys.
Thank you much.
The seats are kind of hard to get into. We're trying to do some renovations with it, so they're kind of hard to get into right now. Best recommended seats I would do would be the ones that are facing outward. I know you're not going to be facing each other, but it's
Gotcha.
the best that we can do right now with the circumstances. I've been trying to talk to Macy about it for a while now, and
Yeah,
trying
those
to get it
things
work
take
done.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some furniture can be really finicky, I know. So what you
For
prefer
sure.
over there, or over there?
Oh,
I'm going to be in the back for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'll come out and check in on you guys in a little bit, okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Oh, well, Okay. Excuse me. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The burger does smell very good.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, well, actually managed to fit right. Nice. So, how did your very first day in the city go?
Uh. Oh.
That good, huh?
Well, I mean, it didn't start out bad, but everything that happened after that or resulted out of that was not too. I mean, okay. Well, uh, what did I do? I got a cheap car. I was told that a good starter job was power washing. Oh yeah, I didn't do that in ages. The power washing system kind of changed, and I need to relearn that. I'll try it again, see if I still like it. Anyways, there was this person, Brenda, at City Hall who gave out the power washing jobs, and I was talking to her, and there was somebody approaching me and telling me how everything works and showing me things, and let's say he was the kind of person who was nice until I told him that I only wanted to be friends, and then he wasn't nice anymore.
Wow.
Yep, that was, yeah.
Did you get violent or anything?
Emotional violence. Does that count?
Unfortunately, yes.
First he was sweet and nice, and then he got really mean.
And this was from him just meeting you first day.
Well, the first day we had, he took me around and we had lunch, and on the next day there was this Easter event, and we were in the mountains, and I kind of realized then that he might want more from me. He tried to touch me and stuff, and he complimented me on my legs, and was kind of. I felt a bit uncomfortable, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna say it, I just want to be friends. And then his complete tone changed. I tried to stay friends with him, and but he uh he started to curse, which he didn't before, and when I experienced something nice, he kind of ruined it.
Jeez.
And yeah, it was, yeah.
Sorry,
Turned out
you've
to
run into
be a
some
big meanie.
questionable people in the city.
Well, he disappeared, so I guess whatever happened to him, he had it coming.
Well, I hope.
After a while, I was telling him that it's important that he respects my boundaries and he treats me respectfully, and
Yeah.
I didn't have the chance to enforce my boundaries because he disappeared before that. Yeah, so I guess he pissed somebody off even
good
more
over
than
there,
me.
guys?
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah,
Thank
excellent. Thank you.
Cool. No problem. Just making sure.
you.
I
Yeah.
hope when I complimented you on your outfit, I didn't,
No,
bother you or anything.
No, you did not. It was like, no, everything's fine. Really, everything's good. As long as you don't tell me it's my own fault when people shove a gun into my face.
Who the hell would tell you that?
Yeah, he did. He said, I'm your best friend, but you really need to get over your honeymoon phase and stuff like that.
Okay.
And he claimed that he wanted to help people. and make their lives better and help them to leave the criminal ways. But I mean, he did illegal stuff himself. And when mean, I applied for the psych people. I wanted to become a counselor, and they accepted me, and I was very, very happy. And I told him, and he ruined the whole day by taking me gardening with him and yelling at me that I didn't plant the plants right and that I didn't water them right and didn't fertilize them right. And it was all horrible.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. You've met some very questionable people already.
Yeah.
Control
Anyways.
freak.
Yeah. Toxic masculinity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jason used to do that sort of
I mean,
stuff
I
in the
didn't get a
VU,
counselor anyways, but
cleaning it.
on that day I was really happy.
And he
For, like,
ruined
a
it
moment.
for you. Right. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So that was like my start in the city. And you? Did you get kidnapped on your first day?
I did not know my first day. It felt really short, but it was really productive. You know, I got picked up my driver's license, my ID. I met some people who gave me some pointers. Even leaving the airport, someone was nice enough to pick me up and give me a ride. That's how I got to Pearls. The person at Pearls was very informative. Gave me some suggestions himself, and then just on a whim, I checked the Fed Finder and saw, what was he, a prosecutor, I think? Someone there, and I asked him a question. I forget even now what the original question was, but I ended up talking to him some, and he very graciously gave me a ride up to Grapeseed, where I picked up and bought that bike. So yeah, my first day was actually awesome.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, my days are getting better and better. I was just having bad luck running into this person.
Sorry to hear that again.
Yeah. No, I'm not fishing for pity or whatever that's called. It's fine.
No, I
It's
didn't
over.
think you were. I just wanted to offer my condolences because I hate people like that.
I mean, I learned my lesson, I guess. Being more careful. Like with this person who tries to befriend me, and I don't want to, so yeah. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Yeah, like you said, people need to respect boundaries. If someone doesn't want to be friends with someone, you don't have to.
Yep. Oh, should we go and park your bike, probably?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Thanks again. It was great.
Absolutely.
Yep,
No problem,
appreciate
guys.
it. You said you might be open after the storm?
Yeah, I'll probably be open after storm.
Okay, might drop by again, just relax a little bit more. We'll see.
Sounds good.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, you too, guys.
I mean, that would be up to you, of course, but I figured it was a potential option.
I always get so angry when I climb.
Pardon?
I always get so angry when I climb.
Oh.
I'm making faces without me even wanting to.
Any particular place in the park?
Uh,
Storm a little bit.
Oh. Right. I'm not too familiar with Mirror Park and the parking spaces. I think we could park near to the repair place. I think there's like this park manager shed hut building. Not too sure. To the left.
Left.
Right.
Oh. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Gotcha.
No. Terrain is good for my hair. It makes it shiny. Okay, and if you go straight, there's this supermarket kind of thing. There's a parking lot. Maybe there we could.
The actual park or next to the market itself?
Here to the left. That could be working, but I'm not too sure. No, I think the parking lot. Where it is. How's this little house called? Where this person sits in there?
Right, the actual parking place over here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought originally.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
so
no worries.
confused. Oh. Okay. I would drive back to my hotel. It's very close.
Sure. Show the GPS for that.
I think we should be able to park there, even if we don't have a room. So, yeah. Oh, or we could park at the casino. That
Do you have a preference?
Oh, I mean, are we gonna do something after the storm?
If you'd like to.
Can I show you some places and you give me your opinion on them?
Of course.
Okay, then let's park at the casino.
The casino, you said?
Mm-hmm. Mirror Park would be a good option. The Black Lotus MC seem to be very nice people. So I was told.
You've run into them, so.
Yeah, I think I ran into one once. You have to go to the front of the casino. There's a guy standing there. You just park directly in
LA.
front of the door. Okay. In front of the red carpet.
Sorry, I'm
Which
a little
fella?
hard.
Oh.
I'm having a hard time hearing you over the storm sometimes, sorry.
Oh, okay. Parking right in front of the red carpet. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Oh.
Never been in here yet, but I also like watching the storm.
Yeah, I love the storm. I love the sound of it, the smell of it, everything.
I remember you mentioning that actually, so I thought you might want to stay outside.
I do.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow. You also like thunder?
I do. Thunderbolts and lightning are not very frightening me.
Galileo.
Galileo! Yeah, I do. Oh, there is this Rhapsody car that looks like the car from Wayne's World. But it doesn't drive very well, so
Yeah.
I wanted to have it, but it's kind of. I cannot buy another car just because I find it cute.
I mean, maybe someday you'll be in the position to.
Yeah, I kind of try to keep it simple and not have too much stuff, and I need to save up for my business.
Yeah. Speaking of which, have you financed a vehicle before?
No. I hate being in debt, so I always save up.
Yeah, I'm not big on it either, but I needed some sort of transportation, so yeah, I did it to get that motorcycle.
Oh, was it very expensive?
It wasn't too bad. I could have bought it outright if I dipped into my overdraft, but I didn't. I just put down a large down payment. And three, I mean, it should be paid off by now. There is a way to check your financing, and I don't remember how to do it.
Oh, okay, I have no clue.
And my friend Amelia showed me how to pick it up on my phone, and I don't remember now. So I'll either ask her again or figure it out.
But the payment is done automatically, right?
Yes, the payments are done automatically. I just wanted to make sure it was done because it's supposed to be only like 3 weeks, so pretty sure it's in my name now, but I just wanted to be absolutely positive.
I understand. If you want to get like a fancy car or something like that, do you have the contacts to the Automark where people sell their used stuff, their used
I've
cars?
seen them advertised on Twitter and like, what is it?
Well,
Why?
yeah, McGraw's and the other ones, but there's also a website or an email chain on Discordia where people just put in their stuff. That's how I found my company car. It was fully upgraded and it was cheaper than the stock one.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've noticed that in Discord yet.
I can send you the link in during the store when I'm taking a nap.
I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes people want to buy houses and they need money, so they sell their stuff.
Yeah, I've debated about potentially being a homeowner, but I just don't know. I want to.
It would be nice, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely one of the detractors of it. But yeah, something to consider. I do want a better ride at some point, though. I know that.
Yeah, one step after the other.
Exactly.
Oh, did I interrupt you before? I'm
I
sorry.
was just gonna say, yeah, after the storm pulls through, I may be concentrating for a few minutes. And,
Okay. Then I'm gonna meditate as well.
Yeah, shouldn't be too long, but yeah, probably will be up right after the storm. But no more than 5 or 10 minutes tops.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you need to clear out your head.
Exactly. Again, considering bad experiences, I hope this isn't overstepping bounds or anything. I read about the rain through here. It's pretty nice.
Oh, thank you. I think it's the chemicals. They get washed down. They make it so shiny.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was noticing, how shiny it is.
The roof in my hotel room is leaking, so every time I sleep, it also rains on my bed, and that's how my hair stays so smooth.
Well, sorry about the leak, but yeah, at least it works out, I guess.
Yeah, and it's draining my immune system. I didn't have a cold like in ages.
There's a lightning strike over there.
I missed it. I was staring at you, sorry.
Oh. Thank you. There we go. All right. The reason he won't be waking up right away is I'm stepping aside to get food as usual. So I'll be back very shortly. So in the meantime, here, enjoy a Be Right Back screen. And if anyone wants to volunteer to entertain chat, I'd appreciate it. I am back. And we queuing. Brought soup for the whole class. Enjoy. Vale, if you're still watching, when you first load, is Amelia usually invisible? Hey, Saints fan, good to see ya. Because whenever I first load, Jason's invisible on this bench, but then he shows up after a storm. So good to see you, Saints fan. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by. You have been missed. Ah. He would appreciate her worrying about him so if she were to say that. But he just hasn't been in a position to make other friends yet. He may still be thinking.
I'm sorry, we're saying something.
Yeah, no worries. I just said boo.
Okay. I thought you were gonna meditate for a few minutes.
I got things handled quicker than I expected to.
Okay.
So you want me to look at a couple of these places you had in mind?
Yeah, can you give me a minute?
Sure. Take all the time you need. Nope, she's a meditator. I'm sorry, work is work, but yeah, I like having you around, Saints man, I really do. You're fun to interact with. Big, scary work truck. Nice. You never seen the original? Okay, so it's a normal thing. All right, it's not just me then. Also, hi Reaver, how you doing? Considering some of our Discord discussions of late, Reaver, I have soup, but the soup has rice in it.
Okay.
Okay. Ready to go again?
Yeah. I am. You need to talk to the guy with the clipboard.
Thank you.
But you don't need to tip him. He's fine.
That's bad business.
Okay, so since we're near to Mirror Park, we could start over there.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Just get something on GPS for me. Would that be the best way, or do you want me to just cruise the area, or what?
Let's just drive back there, and I'm going to passing an object that kind of could work. I'm not too sure if it's like... I like Mirror Park. It's cozy, it's quiet, but is it too quiet? I don't know. So these buildings are free.
Oh, boy.
Except for the World's End.
Is that another restaurant?
But the next one to the right, with those little thingies on top, that could kind of work. I think the size is nice. I could get a parking lot, kind of, or at least a space. Yeah. Yeah, just straight ahead.
I'm so tempted to bestow a name. Her name's Emma Payne.
I mean, it is nice. I like the canal, the nature, the mountains. But do you think it's too quiet?
I mean, quiet can be a good
How would
thing.
you feel working here?
I mean, it is a very nice looking location. I know that there's an MC back there, right across the street. I don't know much about them.
Yeah, they're supposed to be kind of nice. Left. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, so this pills and cigarettes building is free, but I kind of don't really. Well, I don't know. But there's a huge billboard on top, and I could get this.
Advertise.
You know, advertise. What?
P-A-Y-N-E.
You need to help me. I need to. By the way, if I say something completely wrong, something is having problems with. Is it off? Is it from? This kind of stuff. Please tell me when I'm wrong so I can learn.
All right.
Right? To the right. And this building on the corner, now it's blue. I wouldn't leave it blue. But that could kind of work. Oh, I need to text somebody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
I wouldn't do it if it wasn't that one person that I really like, and he's normally asleep when I'm awake. So.
No worries. Let's take the snort to court. Fight for nature's medicine in cocaine prohibition.
Yeah. So, it's kind of sweet, right? I like the big windows.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that didn't sound too enthusiastic.
I know. I'm just trying to take it all in still.
This one to the right, the brick wall building, it's... I don't know if that would work out, because it looks like there are 3 entrances at least, or 4. But,
Well, it looks like the liquor store is already something. It's the paranormal investigations, it looks like.
are you saying something and I don't hear you?
Can you hear me now?
You're very quiet.
Weird. Any better?
Still quiet. Maybe you need to flex your Y muscle. Maybe you kind of got there accidentally.
Any better?
Still quiet. I mean, I do understand you, but you're, compared to before, you're very quiet.
Right, yeah, I don't know why. I'm not familiar with Y muscle. Is it just a quick, easy flex?
Say something?
Any better now?
Oh, it's better.
Okay.
It's way better. Okay.
Anyways, I was saying it looks like the liquor store is like the paranormal investigations. So I think that one's already taken.
Ah, okay, this is new. Yeah, okay. But this mirror fashion would be free then, probably. Well, yeah, I do like Mirror Park, but it's... I don't know.
It does have a quaint feel to it. I mean, you know, it's got the park over there too, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show you what's free in Vinewood Hills.
Okay.
Okay, I just marked the direction. I'm gonna tell you when to stop.
All right. Are you friendly? How old are you?
Yeah, I was so looking forward to, having my place in Vinewood, and it doesn't work out.
Sorry. I mean, Vinewood Hills isn't that far off, right?
Yeah, but it's like only a couple of places, and it's so just directly on the main road on Eclipse Boulevard, and I'm.
So what's wrong with getting on the main road?
It's I don't. The few places that are free, it's like, where would I park? Where would my guests park their cars?
I see.
But there's an old cinema, and I think that could kind of turn into something cool.
That's, yeah, the cinema idea is kind of, I've got that in my head. It's your place, though, obviously, so it'd be your choice ultimately, but it seems to fit.
There's like a super cute cinema near to the hospital, but I can't get this place because the location is not open. So, yeah. So it's basically just everything to the right.
Oh, wow. All of this, huh?
Well, this is a bit huge. I'm never gonna get that. Yeah, this is Aristelli. This Bohan place seems to be like a club. That would it's taken, but it looks like a soundstage, so that would have been cool.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like, even though it's not blue, it has blue trim.
Hmm. Okay, this is nothing. Oh, after the tequila la. Yeah, there's the cinema to the right. And yeah, I think the
Oh,
exterior could be adapted. But I like this half circle thing on top.
right. It's near to your own
And
name already.
yeah, right? Is it a sign? I don't know.
I mean, it could be, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe
It's also
I
blue.
could. Yeah, I mean, I would do some work on the exterior, but it would be really cool if I could put up my posters when I've done something.
Hmm.
Yeah, and at night it's lighting up, so yeah, that would be an option. And there's a parking lot behind the
Behind.
tequila.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I knew about that.
Yeah, so the way it looks,
Oh, sorry. No,
the
do
way
you
it
want to get
looks
off?
now,
Do you want to get off?
no, it's fine.
You sure?
I, I just wanted to say the way it looks now, it's crappy, but I think it has potential.
Yeah, if it was refurbished, it would look really
Yeah,
cool.
it's gonna be super expensive, though. But
Yep.
then again, I found a daddy, so maybe he could help me out.
Killing me with that.
Hmm. Yeah, and the next buildings are also free. There's liquor deli. I think it could be remodeled. There's a huge billboard on the top. The 8-bit could be remodeled. There's also a billboard on top, but it's not that visible. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cute. It's got a tree in front.
Hmm. And I don't know, somehow, in a weird way, it seems like arcade and movie studios kind of fit together in a strange way.
Yeah. And this, what is called Better Life. It's really ugly. But,
But not a
I
bad
mean,
location. I don't know.
yeah,
I at
right?
least like I like the steps leading up to the doors.
Yep, exactly. And I could imagine that exchanging the Better Life with Blue Moon Productions could look really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see. It's really tough.
Yeah. No.
Just between, well, from these four, I would be torn between Better Life and the cinema. The cinema because it's the cinema, and Better
Yeah.
Life because I kind of like the place in front of it and everything.
Yeah. Like I said, I like the lead in. Yeah. It's. I would be hard pressed to choose between those two myself.
Okay, very helpful. But okay, I know, I understand. It's
Yeah. She's talking about an 80-year-old who told her to call her daddy.
okay. Where to go next? Oh, okay. Wow,
Hmm.
that was fun.
No, just a
But
little downhill roll. I mean, like I mentioned, to do a lot of stunt work, so this bike isn't as well cut out for it, but I get the urge to do extreme type things every now and then, definitely.
and what kind of stunts did you do?
Oh, all sorts of things, doing the fights and vehicular stunts, getting blown up, jumping out of planes, a whole bunch of things.
Oh, and did you have many injuries?
Here and there. Nothing too excessive, at least.
Oh, okay, nothing serious.
No.
You don't have chronic pain or
No.
head trauma?
No.
What
I never
makes
had a
you forget
concussion,
me?
fortunately.
Oh,
And no, I don't think I can forget you.
okay.
Almost choked on my water there for a minute.
Okay, so to the left is Richard's Majestic's
You
thingy.
want to drive through?
It's too expensive.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. To the right.
It's be the stunt work, Vale. It's the stunt work, you know?
Uh,
Everything had to be regimented and step by step by
To the
step.
left, you see this very fancy building with the green.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah.
They could get that painted blue.
Well, I wouldn't mind if. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of true. Now that you say it. It seems to be like a huge cinema complex when you go to the left. So I'm not too sure if they would give me office space in there. But it looks pretty and it would be kind of central. And I would be next to the studio without having to pay $3,500.
Right.
Yeah. And if you go left down the road, I don't know if it's allowed, but I mean,
You've seen the way I drive, so
yeah.
I hope that hasn't been bothering you or anything.
I know.
That is actually a cinema right there.
Yeah. It is. And on the corner they're selling books, but on the front where we were, there's nothing. So maybe that could work out. There are a lot of spaces free. And there's one on the other corner at the end of the road. Or is it not here? Oh yeah, to the left, where it says yeah. But it looks kind of sterile, but maybe I could change that.
Yeah, I think down here I like that first building we looked at, in my opinion.
Yeah, the gray one, right?
Mm-hmm. The one with the green trim. It would be nice if it could be made blue.
Yeah. Okay, let's go right. Oh.
What is that?
It was so pink.
Have you seen that type of truck before?
No, I think they changed the colors, everything to pink because it's like Pink Ribbon Month. It's not what we had. Oh, let me think. It's to the right. Oh yeah, there's this one building now to the right. What's it called? Acorns and Oaks.
Yeah, a little kind of cute building.
Yeah, but it kind of. I always think of like a funeral company when I look at it. I don't know why.
It just seems very squat and compact.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. To left down there.
This first left right here.
And then left again. There's a standalone building that I'm kind of interested in. I think we could do a lot with. Yeah, to the left, where it says market.
Oh.
See?
Yeah, it's kind of unremarkable at the moment.
Yeah, but
it looks like it has potential.
Yeah, I could get a brick wall like on this building. And
oh, yeah.
There are already a lot of trees.
Yeah.
And it's a very nice place, kind of. It's very clean, everything. It's next to the beach. But is it too... Is it... I mean... I don't know.
I see why you're having such a dilemma.
Yeah, but that would be a good parking spot on the left. And when my actors are stressed, we could go to the beach and meditate, or do yoga, or get and grab some snacks and food, and or swim, or go fishing, or whatever.
No, he's not gotten smooshed yet.
But then again, it's not Winewood.
Right. Yeah, this one is a great location. It would be nice maybe if there could be some renovations on the building though, but the location is awesome.
Yeah, but if you would have to choose between this one and the cinema in the Winewood Hills, what would you do?
The cinema
What are
next to the arcade,
Mm-hmm.
that is rough. This is definitely the better location. The trees are nice. I mean, part of it I think would be what they could do with the building, whereas the cinema fits. You know, it's you're gonna be doing a movie studio, you're gonna be doing documentaries. It just fits, in my opinion, to have something that has that kind of vibe and feel. I mean, your way,
Yeah.
sir. Sorry.
But then again, I'm not too sure if I should get the cinema, if it would still look like a cinema, or if it would
Be
if it would
renovated.
have been to renovated, yeah, in
Yeah.
a way that it doesn't look like a cinema anymore.
Right. Yeah, Jason's being very careful after that mention. But then at the same
I don't know
time,
what
she's
to
still
do.
giving kind of vibes that she's
And I
interested
should
in
decide
him.
before my options are gone and somebody else takes it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think the priority is figure out, if you can, decide on which one is number one in your book and see if that's available for the real estate agents or whoever you go through.
But
And
I
then,
cannot decide.
well, what's more important to you if there's no renovation done? Would you rather have, a storefront that looks the way you want it to look, or is location more important to you?
I think the storefront is like not a priority. I can change that later.
Okay, so then location's more important to you. What are you looking for in a location?
Well, I think I'm kind of trapped in my obsession with the boulevard. So
Okay.
I also like the beach. And I kind of like that it's like a standalone complex, and it would be all mine. And I love the trees. I really do love the big trees.
So I think by judging what I just heard, this is leaning a little bit higher in your list, right?
Hmm, some days, and on other days I think like, okay, it's on the end of the world, and but then again, everybody's got a car, and traffic is not as bad as in California, so that should be a problem. Yeah, and there are other places in Vespucci that could be an option if this one wouldn't be available. But and again, I should have like my top three. If number one isn't working out, I should have a number two and a number three. But I don't. And then I think, okay, why not go to Mirror Park? It seems to be safe. The Black Lotus MC is there, and if they like me, they're gonna protect me.
That would certainly be advantageous. Let me throw it at you this way. So this one, the one in Vespucci Hills, that's a cinema front. That's two. What would you say is your third in your top three right now?
The gray one, I think.
That first one you showed me by the casino? Or no, the one just right over here with the green shrimp, right? Okay. So saying those are the three. How am I trying to phrase this? If
brutally
you,
honest.
huh?
Brutally honest.
No, I'm trying to do it in a way that will elicit a reaction out of you. You put in your request for those as your 3, and you find out this one is completely unavailable. How disappointed are you going to be?
Oh, pretty much, I think.
Would you be more disappointed if one of the other 2 wasn't available?
Oh, I think you do want this one.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
You now know what's number 1 on your list.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Surprised it worked.
It does. I did roll the dice. It didn't help at all. But that wasn't emotional enough, I guess.
Obvious.
I needed to connect to my emotions. And I tried to avoid that, so that's probably it.
I mean, emotions can be rough, but they also shouldn't be just completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Disassociated from.
Oh, I cry a lot without crying it, so. Yeah.
Alright, so you made the rough decision. This is number 1. What's number 2?
Wait, let me take a look at my pictures.
As for the KISS thing, Omni, weren't you one of the ones who actually complained about how fast things move in TSRP sometimes? I don't remember if you were or not, but I thought you were. That is definitely a thing in many GTA 5 role plays, though. Hey, we just met. Let's get married.
Now the Mirror Park building is coming back to my mind. The one on the corner. So, but I think Mirror Park is just too quiet. It's really nice. I would like to have a house there. But
Yeah, I could see that. Seems like a nice place to have a house.
Yeah. Oh, but there's a
Irony.
hotel next to. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to body check you.
No worries.
I could move down here. I really like it. Winewood. Okay, if this is number 1,
Hey,
I think the cinema would be number 2.
just because if you get your building here doesn't mean you have to live nearby. Commutes are fun sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, side bonus, it'll be your place. If you get it, you could always just make a room for, stay over.
Oh, I think it's really my number 1.
Pardon?
I think it is my number 1.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's nice. And I like the block, the hood, as the kids say. And I love the trees.
Trees are very nice.
Maybe I could get a billboard on top.
Cool.
Yeah, the trees are great.
I mean, I've only seen it from this angle. Let's take a look around.
Oh, did you lock your bike?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Watch it. Careful.
Sir, I'm walking here. Some renovations outside. A nice door. A wooden door.
Got
Kinda
a
keep the
side
dumpster.
entrance. That'll be nice. Oh, the walkway connects to the other building, even though this building is separate. That's interesting. If you do shoot things other than documentaries, you've got your own little back alley for dark, seedy films.
Hmm. Oh, maybe. Do you think a car? No, well, that's quite narrow for a car.
Yeah, it'd be a tight fit, fortunately.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be able to park here, but there should be enough place to park in front. Yeah. I wonder if they give away those big buildings. I was told that sometimes the agency tells you that a building is too tall for your business. But then again, I'm a movie studio and not like. I need place.
Yep.
I need a lot of equipment. And maybe I would have enough room for a green screen row. That would be really cool.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you helped me a lot.
I'm glad I could.
Okay, I'm gonna put my application
Oh, wow. Okay, you've really decided.
in. Yeah.
You need to, like, take a seat or something and take care of that with your phone right now?
No, I can do that later.
You sure? You don't want to miss out on it, right?
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, and when the sun is setting, I could just walk down to the beach and watch the sunset. We could do that now.
I mean, if you want
If
to.
you want to. Mm-hmm. I'd love to. Oh, I just need to ride.
Okay. That's cool. The flags are making noise. So you just wanted to walk?
No, we can take your bike and. Oh, wait, is our cooler open? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it feels good. I can see myself here.
Good. I was able to help you figure it out.
Yeah, you did. Oh, do you wanna? If you want, oh, we could go to the pier. You could park your bike there. I think yeah, you can just. You're a stunt driver, so you can drive up the stairs. Oh, this billiard place is closed lately. It was open for quite some time.
Oh,
I've been
really?
here a few times and now it's always closed.
Oh, that sucks. Do you like playing pool?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not good at it, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm not the best, but I do enjoy it. That sucks that it's closed.
There is a place on Winewood Boulevard that's even open when nobody's there.
Well, that also has a pool table?
Maybe you've seen them. They have tournaments from time to time.
No, I haven't seen that.
Okay. Yeah, and you can just even if there's nobody there or nobody clocked in, you can enter if you know where it is.
Where is it?
are opposite of the big bank, the vault.
The Big Bang.
There's this huge bank on Vinewood Boulevard
Oh,
next to
Big
the cinema.
Bank. I thought you said
Oh,
bang.
bank. Oh, bank. Yeah.
Okay, I know where the Big Bank is. Yeah, so it's across the street from it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to sit or do you want to walk on the beach?
Whatever you prefer.
Um. Oh, we could take a walk on the beach.
Sure.
There are people, and I'm working on a photo project. It's called "To Live and Die in Los Santos," and San Andreas. I expanded it, and sometimes people are sitting too close to open fire, and
Oh,
I.
jeez.
I mean, I'm not hoping that something would happen, but if somebody would catch fire, I could take a picture.
All right.
And I mean, you could call the ambulance, but I would take a picture.
All right, so
Okay.
lead the way. Down afterwards, down. Like Vale mentioned, after what she said about the way that guy got so pushy, he's really, really being careful and just trying to let, her make the decisions as much as possible. Rose from
colors are beautiful.
Squad, only without the
The
accent.
sky is really nice.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been out to the yacht over there?
Once. I don't know if it's allowed, but I was. I tried fishing from there. It was fun. It looks really great. Would be cool if if you could have like what's it called, a suit or suite
Nah, sweet. Mm-hmm.
a suite in there. It's very fancy.
All right, Vale, take
Have you
care.
ever been there?
No, I haven't. Mm-mm.
I mean, we could swim over there if you dare to.
It's something you're interested in? I mean, we're not really dressed for swimming.
That's true. You would drown in your coat, so maybe another time. Oh, open fire.
Smalls are hot. Oh, really nice moon rays.
It is very beautiful here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just hope that they're gonna open up the Aztecas cinema for screening. I'd love to have my premiere there. You know, red carpet and everything.
That would be amazing. I had a feeling there were sharks.
So there's like a lot of open fire, but no people.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it looks like people have set a number of them.
Very responsible.
What's this?
Oh, be careful. Don't get too close.
Do you know what that is?
Burn food. I guess I'm gonna try to barbecue something.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing. It looks like coal and ashes in there. Am I wrong? Is it? What is it?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Looks like someone messed up stakes, which is an absolute pity.
Yeah. Uh, Tell me more about yourself. What else did you experience so far?
Here,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you heard me talk about, you know, doing some hunting. Got attacked by a murder kitty. You know, that was fun. um, you know, my friend Amelia has been very, very helpful and giving me some pointers and tips. And she's been very sweet and actually helping me get a few things to do, like the hunting and whatnot. What else? Yeah, I mean, still got the other obligations in California, so I haven't been here pretty much other than once a week for
Oh
the past
yeah.
few weeks. So unfortunately, not as much time as I'd like. But she also
Mm.
showed me some of the recycling centers.
Yeah. I mean, I do have my nightmares as well, so
Pardon?
I do have my nightmares outside as well. So I
Yeah.
have to be. Yeah.
All right, man.
Oh,
These
sorry.
locals get
Mm-hmm.
friggin' sneaky. They just set up a fire right behind us in a split second and left.
Oh, oh.
Uh huh.
That's spooky. Mm. Hmm.
Noise you make is cute.
Oh, the moon.
Yeah, I've been watching the moon primarily, but then also going over at the clouds and the colors in the sky. Nice.
It's really beautiful.
Wow, Omni.
Hmm. Okay, so you're quite rash and innocent in a way.
Uh huh.
And do you plan on it staying that way, or are you interested in the no-no things?
I mean, you already know I applied for SAFR, so yeah.
Oh, you're not allowed to do stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I also try to stay clean.
I mean, like I said, I did do stunt work. I do have kind of a.
The skills.
Yeah, and I do like the adrenaline surge sometimes. If I could find like some street racing, I might not be opposed to that. But other than that, nah, nothing too far.
Oh, I like to be fast, but my car doesn't like me to go fast.
Oh yeah, believe me, it's a long time before I could do that too. Yeah, my motorcycle is
Mm.
bottom end garbage. It's just the desire is there occasionally, definitely.
Mm. A friend of mine promised me when my business application goes through, he lets me drive his fast car. So
Ah,
I'm
very
looking forward
cool.
to that.
What kind is it?
Yeah, I have no idea. I just know it's green and fast, and it's gonna be expensive if I crash it.
Well, if he's loaning it to you, hopefully he understands there's risks involved and he'll be willing to take the risk.
Mm, yeah. I,
Skin.
he said it's no problem, but I hope he's not gonna be pissed. I mean, I'm not trying to crash it. I think I'm quite a good driver. Depends on the car.
I mean, yeah, it's, your own personal skills only get you so far. After that, the vehicle's got to be up to snuff itself, because if it's not, even the best driver can't do anything with something that's a piece of crap.
Yeah. Like my very beautiful but possessed car.
Oh,
Hmm.
I had not looked right yet. And behind us a little bit. Look at those clouds back there.
Mm. They're amazing.
Mm-hmm. That is, wow.
Mm.
That does look really fucking cool. Even out of character, that looks
Mm.
awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a house so I can lock in my stuff. I've got everything in my car, but it's so expensive. And uh, I've got a friend who has a trailer. It's sweet and yeah, but I'd like to have a real house.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be expensive, but it would be nice to have your own space, definitely.
I was told that did you ever check it out how it works?
I haven't looked into it yet. No, I don't even have, how did you put it, a clock-in job yet? So it's definitely down the road for me.
But they like put out a listing price, and when that price when there are different people willing to pay the price, it goes into bidding, and then you have to calculate like more than double. I was
Sheesh.
told. Mm-hmm. And then it goes into a kind of lottery if everybody reaches the top point, but it's more than double.
Wow.
So trailer is it 90,000, I think. So even for trailer, you would have to count like over 200,000.
Jeez.
Yeah. Uh, I don't have the money.
I
I
certainly
don't know.
don't.
I don't think I ever will.
I was down to $68 in my account last week.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Still had the overdraft available at least, but yeah, outside the overdraft, $68.
Okay. I mean, if you need some,
Oh
I don't
no,
want you
no,
to starve.
that wasn't a way to beg. I mean, we did you were along with the deliveries earlier, so that'll tide me over
Okay.
for food for the time being.
Okay.
And I will just keep picking away at what I can. You mentioned the mining. Is there like a startup cost to mining?
You need to buy a pickaxe and uh, I don't remember how it's called. This like bowl-shaped thing where you wash the nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
You, it's not that much.
Where do you buy those?
You can buy it in the mines. There's a shop. There's a guy who sells the most necessary things.
Mm.
And yeah, I well, some people only concentrate on mining gold, diamonds, and gems, crystals. But I also mine some other stuff, not everything, and sell it to the local guy after I smelted it because it's good money. It's like I've got a surfer van, and if I've got that one full, it's like $2,500.
Mm.
Might take some time, but I like to hit stuff and you know get rid of some bottled up emotions. So it's it's a good workout.
It's yeah, it not only makes you money, it's therapeutic and a workout.
Hmm. And I kind of developed a routine that I go to the recycling center and then go to the mines, or the other way around, depending on which time of day it is. Yeah. And I found two diamonds today.
Oh wow,
Sometimes there are no diamonds, and today I even found two.
awesome.
And gold. So that's cool. And when I was at Remy's, I had like uh half my surfer was half full, and I got over $22,000.
Wow.
So that was good money.
Now I assume most of those ores are pretty heavy, right?
Yeah, the gold is very heavy.
Wonder how much it could carry on person when it
Mm.
comes to that
Do you
stuff.
wanna sit here or do you wanna keep on walking?
What would you prefer?
I asked you first.
I mean, it's pretty nice. I think sitting some more is good.
Okay. I mean, we're surrounded by open fire. Maybe somebody comes along and has an accident.
So you got a little bit of a macabre, morbid sense of humor at times, huh?
I was serious about taking a picture.
Mm-hmm.
If you would just give me 3 seconds, then you can take your coat off and help the person on fire.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, it would be like life and death in one picture. On right?
Yeah, true enough.
I only have like life or death, and not both so far. Mostly death.
Did you do any sort of journalism type activities in Austria before you moved here?
A bit, but more serious stuff. And I'd like to do something more entertaining, so that's why I applied for Useless News. Did I tell you what my application article was about?
No, I don't think so.
It's about cow tipping and how to do it ethically. So I hope it's gonna be published. It was fun writing it and doing some research.
Yeah, I would definitely like to read that if it gets published.
Hmm. My brain never stops, and I've got like a list of 9 things that I want to write about, and every day it's and something else adds up. You just have to talk to people. They experience funny things. So. Oh, and they do interviews. I think that would be cool. But I would need a camera person. Oh well, I would be the camera person. I would need somebody to interview people because I don't want to be in front of the camera.
Oh, why not?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Speaking of which, where'd you get that camera you were using earlier?
I've got it from somebody who gifted it to me. Oh, the guy from Snooders gifted it to me.
Mm.
But you can buy those at Moss's Film Lab in Toledo. They're really nice.
Toledo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think they were open earlier.
I wonder if it's marked. I know it's not that.
They're closed. But you can buy a camera with or without this the lens. But the lens is really cool because
Yeah.
you can zoom in. And you can buy colored film or black and white film. And when your film is full, you can get it developed there. And you get a photo album, and you can curate it. You know, take pictures out, put other pictures in.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. I think it's $2,000.
Something
It's
else I'll
okay.
need to save for.
I what? How long I have to save on it for it? Or?
I said something else I'll have to save for.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean you've got more than $68 now, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess as soon as you've got a job, it's gonna be easier.
Yep. Keep my fingers crossed for SAFR, and then if not, I have to still figure out which direction I want to go. Although, I mean, if you were serious about offering me a job, I would appreciate it. When you're up
Absolutely.
on your feet.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but absolutely.
Right. But when you're on your feet, yep.
Yeah, but I think Black Hawk Coffee would be a good idea because you meet a lot of people and get to know a lot of people. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I have to reconsider it now since it may not be as much of a risk as you thought it was before.
Well, I don't know. I guess it's not anymore because they're not on the street anymore.
Yeah, Yeah, that I knew about the storefront, but I thought you had
But
heard that too.
maybe you get a bonus for, you know, the dangerous work environment. That could be. And a vest for your safety. Oh, big camera content. That's another company, but they do like commercials and stuff.
Oh,
So there are some companies. I saw another one the other day. I think it was like S21 Films. I've never heard of them before. They seem to be new. Yeah. I was just looking if this not wild magic wicked thing is open, but they're not.
yeah. Like I said, after I asked about it, I remembered I had seen that in the phone before, but I didn't remember details about it.
Oh, I think Bruce Payne works there now.
Oh, there you go. Maybe that's why it caught my attention.
Hmm.
There it is. Sheesh.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you think it's insensitive to write about burn victims and how they smell?
Um, I mean, if something bad happened to them, potentially, it is true that the scent of things is not normally covered when people write articles about things like that. But yeah, it's, you know, it can be a difficult thing to write about anyone who suffered a traumatic event. Um, that's why I
Oh,
believe.
I have somebody who wants to talk about it. So
Hmm.
the victim side isn't the problem, but I wanted to cover the other side. You know, I wanted to talk somebody from the hospital, and they told me uh, it could be insensitive, and they don't want to talk about it to me. So I mean, I have to accept it, but
Well, yeah,
mm,
people who go through traumatic events frequently don't want to talk about them.
hmm, yeah. Well, maybe I'm just gonna, you know, if useless news is uh, hiring me, I could do a film interview, and we could go to the gas station where he blew up. He seems to have the need to talk about it. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if someone's
yeah,
willing to talk, then, you know,
yeah.
that's.
Hmm. My friend Ella is working for Weasel News,
Mm-hmm.
and there's this Freedom of Information Act in the state, right? So you should get information from the police. And somebody who got into trouble gave her all his legal documents and set her up with his lawyer because he thought it would be a good idea if she would report on his case. But the police is blocking it and they don't want to talk about it. That's very strange.
Yeah, I mean, I believe the understanding is, my understanding is
Mm-hmm.
police are only allowed to release certain information, but I don't know about how much that Freedom of Information Act covers.
Hmm. But if she even has permission from the person who's, you know, in trouble, um, why should there be a problem? They would have just, you know, tell her what happened from their perspective.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that. It could be that just if it's sometimes I believe in ongoing cases, they're not at liberty to talk, the police.
Ah.
So if it's something
Oh,
still
okay.
ongoing, that could be part of the factor. Like if there hasn't been any finalized charges and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now I'm no expert, but that was something I've
Yeah,
heard from like watching TV and things like that. So who knows how accurate that is?
yeah, but it kind of makes sense, right? Because if it goes to trial and there's gonna be discovery and everything,
Take care, Vale.
people would have an opinion before that,
Right.
and that would make everything more complicated.
Plus, if there is an investigation going on, sometimes releasing details about it may curtail finding further information.
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's way too serious for me. I'm kind of nervous. I heard rumors. Well, it's not a rumor. Probably the boss wrote me something about his company, but he told me I don't have to be part of that. So yeah.
Are we talking stuff not on the straight and narrow again?
hmm I mean, I might get a target. Become a target for some people. I hope not.
I hope not too.
I mean, what kind of movies are you into?
I like a lot of action movies.
Of course.
Right.
Are you do you have to sign NDAs, or could you tell me where you did your stunt work? You don't have to if you don't feel comfortable sharing. I'm just curious. I mean, I can tell by your physique that you didn't lie to me that you're a stuntman.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I it feels like bragging sometimes to talk about it.
Mm. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna put it on my website, okay? If you should get part of my team. It's just for me and my personal entertainment. But you don't have to.
I
If
did some
you it
stunt
feels
work.
awkward.
Well, for most of my career, like I said, it was simple stuff, you know, maybe a decent hit movie here or there, generally someone in the background getting punched or throwing a punch, that sort of stuff. And then, like I said, a lot of it was also just in vehicles, so you rarely see my face. You know, I was supposed to be this guy or that guy, or, you know, and then crash and ball of fire, fun. And then the second unit stuff was actually, even though the stunts were fun, second unit was kind of fun too, because you're familiar with what second unit work is, right?
It's like a second director, but not the main director that does
Right, and
shoot stuff.
a lot of the stuff is like, let's say if we're shooting a movie here in Los Santos and you see, you know, someone coming up from above the city in a close pan down of the camera over the buildings and whatnot. The second unit director is the one who would film those sort of things, and I would just be piloting a helicopter or plane while they're filming. You know, basically get clearance to fly over what's usually more restricted airspace.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was fun. Last few years, I did some stuff in the Amazing Comics cinematic universe. You know, a few
Ah, okay.
blockbusters. Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Uh-huh.
Oh, if you need to be somewhere, you don't have to hang out with me all day. That's fine.
I mean, I'm willing to hang out with you as long as you're willing to hang out with me. Although I do need to get to sleep in about 45 minutes, just as a heads up.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say 45 minutes would be cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
But no, I just Amelia texted me, so I just wanted to check on it real quick. She just woke up apparently.
Okay, then I'm gonna check what my senpai wrote me.
Okay.
Somebody's spreading rumors about my senpai. That's really mean.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Somebody's spreading rumors about my senpai.
Really?
I met some people and we kind of talked about, what we're doing in town, blah blah blah. And they said, "Oh, he's not writing his script himself. He's using ChatGPT," which is not true. But he's like he's having a feud with somebody, so I guess they're spreading rumors.
Oh, I see. Right. So they're throwing dirt at each other, which happens in the entertainment industry. Got it.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm
who's?
gonna need lawyers.
Oh, well, there
That's
you go.
that's the part that I'm really not looking forward to. Everything else is like stressful but doable, but this whole lawyering thing is not fun at all, and expensive as well. But it's obviously needed. I thought I could do it without that, but I was told it's better to get some good lawyers.
I mean, lawyers are a good thing if they work for you.
Mm.
I hate that you can't just right click and get rid of your phone.
Oh, did I interrupt you again
No, no,
before?
no.
I'm sorry.
No, don't. You're all right.
Jason, did were you in Lord of the Rings?
I was not. No, not in that one.
Nah.
Take.
Would you have liked to be in Lord of the
Oh,
Rings?
that would have been amazing. Yeah.
Mm.
One of your favorite movies, I take it? Movie series?
Oh,
Hmm.
I just rewatched Mr. Robot. So that's a show I enjoy. The X
I
Files.
remember Mr. Robot.
Yeah, it's great.
That was. Man, so you like things with a lot of plot twists and changes of direction and swerves, huh?
Uh, doesn't have to be, but I did enjoy that. Um, yeah.
But no, is Lord of the Rings also one of your favorites?
Yeah, I kind of rewatch it every year, the extended editions. So, yeah. And from time to time, I meet people who never watch them, and I I don't know what to say. It's like, okay, how could you not have seen Lord of the Rings yet?
I mean, some people it's about the fantasy element. They're not into that sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I've met people who aren't into superhero things. It's like, man, it's a huge industry.
Yeah.
You're not into superhero things, huh?
Uh, how do I put that?
You can
I,
say no, you're
I,
not.
it's not the superhero aspect that I'm disappointed in.
Uh-huh.
It's just that there would be room for more storyline, and uh, it's like, okay, you get like a quick overview what it's all about, and then it's just action.
And then punching. Yeah. Some of them are like
Yeah.
that. I mean, that's why, I like ones that do have a little bit more story to them that doesn't just have the punching.
I was so looking forward to Doctor Strange, and I was so disappointed.
Aw. Sorry about that.
Well, wasted potential. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. What about
Oh,
goofy or silly movies?
for example.
Airplane.
Oh, it's been ages that I saw that one. Uh, I vividly remember Hot Shots and
Oh,
what's the
I'd
other
forgotten
one?
about Hot Shots. It's been forever.
It's very funny. And
How
what's the other
about
one?
Princess Bride?
I love it, but who doesn't? But
I
I do
mean,
love it.
everyone should, definitely.
Do you know L.A. Story?
The name rings a bell, but I'm not placing anything right now.
Steve Martin.
Wow.
He,
I know Steve Martin, of course, but man, that one's slipping my mind.
I love that movie.
I'll have to Google that one or something, because yeah, that one's completely slipping my mind right now.
What else do I love?
Steve Martin. Do you also like, the infamous rom-coms, Roxanne?
I think I've never watched Roxanne.
As Roxanne was basically a modern take of Cyrano de Bergerac, with Steve
Okay.
Martin in the Cyrano role.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, I believe he was a firefighter too, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was like I said, it was basically a modern take on Cyrano with him in that role, but in modern times and with a definite comedic slant to it.
Yeah, I like funny movies. And now all that comes to my head are action movies and horror movies for some reason. Um, hmm. Oh my god, it's like, I'm sure when we split up, my
You'll think of
my gates
everything you're
open
trying
and
to. Yeah,
everything is
right.
coming to my mind.
Yep.
And all I can think of now is like Terminator 1 and 2 and Room 1408 and Back to the Future.
It's a good series.
Yeah, it is. Hmm. Funny movies, romantic movies. Well, LA Story is definitely on top of my list.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to Google that one.
Bill and Ted, the first two. And in my universe, a third movie never happened. Just like The X-Files ended after season 9.
Gotcha.
I like The Matrix. I didn't see the last one.
Afterwards.
It kind of feels odd after the ending of the third Matrix movie to, you know, the fourth. It doesn't make sense.
Mm.
Did you see it?
No, actually.
Yeah, but what are your favorite movies? Doesn't have to be a movie you were in, but
Like I said, Princess Bride is definitely high on the list.
yeah.
Lord of the Rings is a great series too. Airplane.
See, it's tough.
Right.
That's gotta we've gotta make a list. And next time we see
I'm
each other, we can talk
stuck
about it.
on a goofy one that's kind of over the top silly. It's kind of like Airplane, but it was almost like it was set up like it was supposed to be trying to take itself seriously, but they knew they weren't going to. It's hard to describe. Let me throw the name and see if you've ever seen it. Better Off Dead.
Uh, it feels like I know the title. Who's
It was
what's
the
happening?
first movie John Cusack starred in, if you know who he is.
I love John Cusack.
Yeah, it was the first movie. It was made in the early to mid 80s, and it was described as a black comedy in the fact that it had dark humor, but its darkness was just so off the wall and ridiculous that it was hard to think of it as a dark movie, aside from the premise. He's a high school student who his girlfriend breaks up with him, so he becomes suicidal.
Mm-hmm.
But his attempts to suicide are just over the top and ridiculous, and they never happen. And the whole movie just has really, really odd bits all the way through it. So it's yeah. Like, do you want a spoiler to just to kind of give you the premise?
Mm-hmm.
So like at one point he snubs the paper boy because this is back when people still got papers delivered. And the paper boy's like, I want my $2. I want my $2. He basically ends up shutting the door in his face. Later on, he's at prom, and as he's leaving prom, all of a sudden, like, it seems like the high school kind of disappears, and there's this open expanse of a park with fog rolling in, and slowly the biker rolls up. I want my $2, and then behind him there's another biker, and then behind him there's another biker, and it's basically like a spoof on horror movies with like 30 bikers chasing him. I want my $2. I want my $2. It's got silly things like that all through the movie.
Oh my. Okay. It
I
sounds
love
fun.
it. I love it to death. It's just so ridiculous over the top that you forget that it's supposed to be a black humor.
Okay. Oh,
After his flirting with Omni.
spaghetti westerns a thing in the U.S.?
Oh yeah, of course.
So,
Dirty
do you
Harry.
know Bud Spencer and Terence Hill?
That one I don't recognize.
Um, those are not their real names. They are two Italian actors, and they played in many spaghetti westerns together.
Mm.
Yeah, they have their own sense of humor, and the movies have like really funny sound effects when they always have like epic fist fights,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh,
the sound effects are very interesting, funny. It's just
right.
feel good stuff.
Excuse me for interrupting, but I just happened to glance over my shoulder. Take a look.
The sunrise.
Yeah, the way the beams of light are breaking through the buildings and the trees. That looks really cool.
It's magical. The moon is still up.
Oh, yeah. No, we can't blame you afterwards. How can you be absolved? You're a
Would you
lawyer.
be interested in writing and shooting a movie yourself?
I don't know. I've always been,
It's
like I
probably
said,
mhm.
in front of the camera, taking falls and landing on my head and things like that. Never really considered getting in front
Oh.
before.
Mm. Well, the script that I started, the big one,
Thank you for the
might
follow, Captain
be in
Bays.
need of your special skills.
No, I mean, I'd be
It
more than willing to try.
it's not done yet, but I'm working on it.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Croco Collective. Hope you're having a
It's
great
gonna
night.
be like a mystery thriller.
Ooh.
But I definitely would like to do a rom-com or a comedy or, you know, something lighter one day.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I met this guy. He introduced himself as Ashley Romance. And I thought, okay, that's like the perfect name for a rom-com lead actor.
True.
Or I could shoot a show like The Golden Girls. Short episodes. Funny, heartwarming.
Just, yeah, cinematic, or not cinematic, episodic, little shorts almost.
Yeah.
Hey, Praise, how you doing? You're having a great day.
So many possibilities, so little time.
Yep. That said, you're definitely going to start with is it going to be a documentary for your first, 100%?
No. First I'm gonna do the short movie. It's a horror kind of thing.
Ah,
Well, horror.
okay.
Is it horror? It's a...
Horror.
Well, I don't... Is it horror or thriller?
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's one
I
of...
can tell you, but you have to promise me not to tell anybody.
All right.
Okay, so it's about a food truck and two guys working there, and one of the guys is getting killed, and the other one's kind of freaking out and starts to take justice into his own hands. And is harvesting, you know, sustainable meat and selling it in his sandwiches.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that could cross the line depending on how it's handled. It could be horror or thriller, either one.
A lot of stabby is gonna be happening.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
So you don't think I'm a serial killer?
No.
Okay.
Because I am.
I
Stab,
was
stab,
told
stab.
multiple times that I sound like a serial killer, so I'm always a bit concerned when I'm talking to people.
No, you don't come off as a serial killer to me. If you are one, you're hiding it quite well, and I haven't been stabbed yet, so there's that.
Well, maybe I just want to, you know, make you feel comfortable,
Lull me
and then
into a
it comes
false
out
sense
of
of
nowhere.
security. Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's an option.
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm doing that.
I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I mean, the same goes for you. You could just dump me into the ocean, whatever.
The reason I put you in the ocean to make your hair shine again.
You're saying it's not shiny anymore?
It would make it extra shiny. It's still shiny.
Oh, the microplastic would be reflecting the sunlight. I see. I guess there's something good in everything.
If you have the right outlook sometimes, yep.
Wanna walk for a bit?
Pardon?
Wanna walk for a bit?
Yeah.
Just, a little bit. My legs are getting sleepy.
Right, we sat for a while, but it was a tremendous view.
Yeah.
Is that actually a lifeguard over there? Or is that something else?
Seems so.
Why would you do this to me? Because it's so much fun.
Oh, just somebody checking out the ladies.
Nah, this is lifeguard. Howdy, sir. Yeah,
Oh, he's very focused.
He's focused.
Yeah.
So you said despite your lack of liking seafood, you actually do like to swim and dive.
I do. I don't smell like fish when I get out, so that's good. Oh, maybe I just don't smell it because I've been in the ocean.
Yeah, I do hope the people that run that stuff show up sometime when I'm around and can talk to them.
I've seen them on the weekend, I think.
Okay.
And there's also this Hookers Anonymous.
Yeah.
I think they
do
organize
fishing tours, I
fishing
think.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe they could expand their portfolio, and you could become the diving instructor.
I mean, that would be nice. Not as yet, Captain Bays. Not as yet.
Yeah,
Just Jason so
you
far.
could just talk to the manager and yeah.
Circle around the little house here and head back.
Okay. Since I'm an immigrant, is it important for me to get into this whole flag thing, or is it like acceptable if I don't?
I mean, you don't
I
have to
do
be.
want to integrate, but
Yeah, you don't have to be overly patriotic, but if you have become a naturalized citizen, yeah, you should, be properly respectful, but you don't have to go overboard.
well, yeah, but is it disrespectful if I don't put a flag on my house?
Oh, no,
On my
not at all.
studio?
No. There's a lot of
Okay.
people who are natural-born Americans who don't put flags out in their house. That's
Oh,
just a
okay.
personal decision.
Huh.
Yeah, interesting thing is, Bays, I came from a server called TSRP, and I've heard at least 2 and maybe 3 different people that sounded like they were from people I met on TSRP, and they weren't. So apparently NewDay just has a lot of people who sound like someone you know from somewhere else. It just happens a lot.
The beach is surprisingly clean.
It is. It is. It's nice to see it when it's not all dirty and strewn with trash. Yep, voice doppelgangers. And one of them in particular is just so fucking dead on accurate to the guy I knew from TSRP. Omni can confirm it. She was the one who told me that it wasn't him, but it's a guy whose name is Bruno, and he was Garrison in TSRP. There is someone in NewDay that just sounds exactly fucking like him. Exactly. You ever been on the roller coaster or the Ferris wheel?
No. I'm a bit scared.
Oh, really? Afraid of heights?
And, I'm afraid of flying, and this kind of falls into that, I guess, in a way,
You're afraid of what?
of flying.
Really?
When I took the plane here, they had to drug me, so I was asleep all the time. And when we landed, they have to give me another drug, so I woke up again.
Oh, I'm sorry that's the case. Go figure, me being a pilot.
Oh, I'm planning to get treatment for that. There's this mind, body, soul kind of business. They do offer yoga classes and meditation, and I hope they can help me with that.
Mm. Yeah, I noticed when you thought at the casino earlier, you took a meditative seat. That was interesting. It works for you most of the time?
It quiets my head for a bit.
Awesome. All right, you mentioned the Yankai I like too. Yep. But there's more than one than the one I heard for Bruno. Wild.
Meditating or mining and hitting stuff.
Both of the
But I'm
extremes.
still
I
afraid
like
of
it.
flying. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get into a chopper and do base jumping and parachuting and all the fun stuff.
If I get my license, I'd love to be able to take you up to do the jump, or alternately,
Yeah.
want to jump with you.
You gonna teach me?
I would love to.
You're not gonna be stressed out because I'm gonna be stressed out, and that's gonna stress you out, and then you're gonna be annoyed, and then you're gonna push me off the mountain?
Nah,
Promised?
I promise.
Okay. I think I can already smell the fried fish.
Oh, sorry.
It's just the wind goes and blows into our direction, so that's
Right.
why. But you said you do like to play pool?
Oh yeah, I love playing pool.
Okay, we can do that another time.
I would love to.
I need to practice. I was taking part on one tournament once, and I got to the finals.
Ooh.
I think on accident, just because my partner was really bad or unlucky that day.
Oh.
But I've seen other players like they're really good. But I never managed to take out the force the way I wanted to. And then I hit it too hard and it goes all over the place.
No. Sucks, but hey, getting to the final is an impressive accomplishment.
I think I was just lucky.
Yeah.
Whereas
Sometimes. Oh, the stairs right over here. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
yeah. Oh, and they always have like super duper prize money.
Oh, that's good to hear. What about entry fees?
When I took part, it was like $2,000, I think. But the last time when the really big tournament was, there was no entry fee,
Oh,
and the prize money was even higher than.
so I guess it varies, huh?
I guess they wanted to attract more people.
Makes sense.
Oh, that sounded like a crash.
I didn't hear it.
Don't you see the car?
I see the car. I didn't hear a crash, though.
Okay.
That was a crash. If that's a citizen, he's driving really, really slow. I parked down here, didn't I? I had forgotten.
Oh, do you want me to mark it on the map?
Well, I do need to drop you off because I should start heading to my hotel, fortunately.
Oh, okay.
That said, say it now. I've had a really, really nice time today. I hope you have too.
Yes, I did. I'm glad we made it and that you reached out.
I'm glad I did too. Enjoy spending time with you already.
Yeah.
You still working on your internship?
I'm not too sure. Well, he didn't fire me, but yeah, I told you that we were shooting, and he wanted to finish the project on the weekend, and I was here on the weekend, but he told me there were problems with the actors and he didn't get them all to one place at the same time, and he was very frustrated, and so
imagine.
and I wasn't here yesterday, so maybe they finished yesterday without me. I don't know.
Or not.
But they are working on other projects as well, so maybe I can join them. Hopefully. I need to learn.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I mean, even when my own studio is going, I'd like to learn from Mr. Andino. He's very experienced.
Is that the one you call Senpai, or is that something else?
Yeah, my senpai. I'm not gonna call him old man. He calls himself old man, and that would be weird.
Heard those sirens. I figured I better play it safe.
Just wanted to say you don't have to stop on red lights for me, but yeah. And the police station is near.
Right,
also.
police station's right ahead of us, so yeah, like I said, if we're gonna play it safe, plus that, plus the sirens.
Yep, I was coming from the other side, down at City Hall, and I was thinking about something and was not looking left or right and crossed the street, and they were parking just right next to the intersection and stopped me. They just gave me a warning, so it was okay, but it was kind of... Nah, goddammit. Now they took a note and I'm in the system.
I'm not in the system yet, but I think they owe me a freebie because I was coming out of the pink cage a couple weeks ago and there was a police chase and one of their units hit me. I managed to pull up on the wheel at the last second though and just kind of popped into the air. Even landed it.
Oh, well, you are skilled. You know how to do that.
I mean,
but still, you could have
better
gotten
than
injured.
yeah, getting knocked off.
And now that we're back here, I'm kind of thinking about location. It would be nice to have a location here.
I mean, one thing I did think of, I don't know how much money you have, and I don't know if it's something you could do, but it's like, I don't know if it's possible, but the one at the beach has like your office front, and then the one down the street behind us as your shooting location for various things.
That's not possible because I can only rent an office and
Gotcha.
have a studio. Yeah.
I didn't think so, but it crossed my mind.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking of actually moving up to this hotel myself.
Yeah, I mean it's the other Van Krasenberg is like super chic and nice and clean, and this one's a bit, you know, it has IKEA furniture and stuff. It's not pretty. The other ones are way prettier, but I like it. There are cats.
Okay, you may have just sold me on the cats.
Yeah, there's a gray one and a red one. And the gray one sometimes jumps into the pool. I tried to save it, but it didn't. It swam away.
Where's the pool at?
Oh, it's just in there. And as long as you're not afraid of ghosts, it's a nice place, I think.
What are the ghosts?
Well, you know that a lot of people die in hotels. So my ghost always kicks me out when I try to sleep inside. Yeah, I think it's nice.
I mean, yeah, Pink Cage doesn't have a pool with water in it, so...
It doesn't even have a TV, although it's advertising it.
Yeah, this is pretty nice. Plot twist, she's a ghost.
The inside is really... It's not pretty. I can show you if you want to, but...
I mean, I'm curious.
Okay.
Don't mind.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I mean, I'm
don't
staying
seem
at the
like a
Pink
serial
Cage. If you haven't seen the Pink Cage, it's, you know, not that great.
Well,
oh, the serial killer thing. Yeah, no, I'm not here to stab you.
killer? Okay. Well, the Pink Cage at least has, like, a bathroom.
Nope. Aha. Well, that was fun. Howdy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh, I think my ghost is very protective.
Yeah, understandable.
Oh.
Oh, are you okay? You okay?
Oh, never felt better. Ow. Oh. Yeah, I'm good.
Are you okay?
I am. You
Alright.
you I see you double, but that's gonna pass.
Should I get you to a hospital?
No. I don't want to go to a hospital.
Okay.
I'm fine. Do you want to try it again, or?
Nah, we won't push the ghosts.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
Sure.
That sounded
It's
kind
just a
of...
flesh wound.
Uh-huh,
you know?
it's just a flush. Uh-huh, yeah, I know that one too.
Oh, yeah, I like that movie.
Are you dead or mostly dead?
You can tell. Maybe I'm a ghost.
All right. May I escort you back to your door?
Okay.
Mainly because I want to make
I,
sure
I
that you
think
can
I'm
walk
fine,
steady without falling. Exactly.
yeah, I mean, I could suddenly faint and just fall over. After you tried to enter, I told my ghost that you're okay and that she doesn't have to worry. So, if you want to give it another try,
I mean, I guess so.
Wait,
It's the
I'm just gonna check if she locked the door.
all right. It's the typical rig stuff that happens to us around here, Praise,
Okay,
right?
it is open.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay outside. Maybe that helps.
All right. Hey, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't have a bathroom.
See?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's.
not pretty.
I don't know. I think it's pretty nice.
Oh, okay. I think it's like my IKEA nightmare. But
I mean, granted, yeah, it's not perfect, but I mean, have you stayed in the pink cage before?
yeah, one time.
So you know the
It's
comparison.
very. Yeah, but it feels more American, I think.
I mean, yeah, if by American you mean kind of dingy at times.
Yeah, like like a motel on the road when you're on a road trip. That kind of cliche TV movie
Right.
cliche.
Just, man, I was just not expecting this much space, honestly.
Yeah.
Then again, I know for some people it could be too open. Some people don't like that much space.
Oh, I love much space.
Okay. Praises him confirmed.
Yeah, the other one, Krasenberg, is like super chic. Has a nice bathroom. Oh, maybe I should.
Which one was this?
This one is also Van Krasenberg, but I guess it's like the cheap edition. And the other one is down the road somewhere near Eclipse or so.
Across from the golf course?
I think so. I think. It's tall. It's very chic and it's not that much more expensive. I think it's $500 a week or so.
Okay. Still.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I don't think this is that bad. I kind of like it.
Yeah, and I'm only coming here for sleeping and changing my clothes. So it's fine.
All right, I'd better get going.
Okay. Take care. I see you again.
Would you like to meet up, do something next week too?
Sure. I mean, I don't have plans yet. We can just, call each other and see what's happening.
Play it by ear.
Okay.
Okay. You have a great
Okay.
day. Take care.
You too.
I had a fun time. Thank you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Have a good one.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Keep hearing hearing helicopters. I'm expecting Jason's better to be like 50 Shades of Jason. I saw that Amelia had texted. Get back to her real quick before I forget. People, the Rangers are good people. After that, I'll let you make the call. thinking more like books on puns and that. Gotcha. I did make a variation of this outfit in basically tones of gray that I called shades of gray for the outfit. But yeah, it was a little... I liked the look of it at first, but then the more I looked at it, the more it was like, this is a little drab, possibly. I don't know. I am undecided. Part of me liked it, part of me didn't. But yeah, just before the memes of it, I did name it Shades of Gray as the outfit name. And yes, that was deliberate. Money! He's actually got money. Deposit $14.94. Does it not deal with decimal points? Because he has decimal points. It's like, if you don't deal in decimal points, why are you giving me decimal points? Foxhall Taxi, now hiring drivers. Grab an app. Well, there you go. Wear a green bodysuit with a backpack and a turtle last suit. Right. I remember. I well remember. And it got you in trouble, didn't it? It got you in trouble, didn't it, Zulski? Or Nick, more specifically. I did it again. Easy come, easy go for the money. I had 15 minutes to go. There you go. A cheap purse. I'm glad you enjoyed the roleplay out of it. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. Roll paper. Spoof, welcome in. Welcome to the Croco Collective. Thank you for the follow. We're about to wrap things up here, though. Just doing some quick dumpster diving before he goes up to his room. And I will be seeing if we have anyone to send you people to on a raid. But thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you all had fun today. Do a quick text. And then, like I said, I'll wrap up and see if there's anyone we can send you to on a raid. All work and no roleplay makes Nick a dull boy. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, what do we got? Twitch is not loading for me. Give me a second. We raided a couple people recently, so I'm going to send you to someone. She goes by the name of Queen Bia. She just recently discovered GTA 5 roleplay herself. She's in a completely different server, but I actually ran across her as an Apex streamer. She's incredibly talented at FPS games. She's really, really good, but as I said, she just recently came into GTA 5 roleplay herself and has been enjoying it. She even named her character Loba after the Apex character. So give her a Croco Crash and a Croco High. She goes by the name of Queen Bia. And see if you like what she's got going on with her server. So you all have a fantastic day. We will see you tomorrow night for some Overwatch, hopefully with Gamer Grills, but we'll see. And then we'll figure out Thursday when we get to Thursday. You all take care. I appreciate you all very, very much. And yeah, hope to see you soon. That said, we'll get this raid set up and go with our traditional thank you very much. I love you.